Hundreds of Ohio breweries want to raise the bar when it comes to a longtime state law by banding together to form a new alliance. Thank you for staying with us for NBC4 at 5:30. I'm Sierra Johnson. Jared Smalley is out on assignment.
And I'm Jennifer Bullock. The brewers tell NBC4 this alliance is long overdue. NBC4 State House reporter Natalie Fahmy joins us live. Natalie, the brewers say the law really is outdated.
That's right. More than 300 craft brewers are joining together to lobby for a change to a law that was put in place nearly half a century ago.
It's an older law that I think definitely needs to be updated, with this current environment we have.
John Clift is the general manager of Jackie O's on 4th, one of more than 400 breweries in the state. He tells me he's been working in craft beer for more than 2 decades, and he says it's time for a change.
I think we need some stronger laws for producers in the state to let them be a little more nimble, with today's markets.
The law they want to see change is the Ohio Alcoholic Beverages Franchise Act of 1974.
Does Ohio law protect the rights and privileges of large beer wholesalers to the detriment of small independent breweries?
Opponents say the law locks small breweries into unbreakable contracts with wholesalers who help deliver beer to stores across Ohio. They say if the wholesaler is not living up to their end of the contract, the brewers have no recourse, meaning that could hurt business and your access to Ohio craft beer across the state.
The ability to keep a producer in that contract is really rough, because they can, change anything they want right now. So, and I've seen it. I've seen them make all kinds of changes.
Brewers like Cliff say there are plenty of great wholesalers, and they would not want to break their contracts with them. But the problem is, if someone does not hold up their end of the deal, they have to prove just cause to terminate the contract, something that can turn into a pricey legal battle.
Funny that we have these contracts that we sign that we don't have much power to change.
We're just asking to be able to negotiate with them on equal footing. That's it. That's the whole ask.
The brewers across Ohio are responsible for more than $1 billion to the state's economy and contribute more than 12,000 jobs. And the brewers I've talked to who are part of this new alliance tell me so far lawmakers have been receptive to their ideas to change the law. Local for you at the State House, I'm Natalie Fahmy, NBC4.